You have to submit your assignments. Understand, everyone? So all of you, I got only one assignment from Sai Prasad, Revant Purushottam Reddy, and what is this? Shiva Durga, Bashir. Bashir, what happened to you? You are not doing anything.
సిస్టమ్
ఎప్పుడు తీసుకుంటావు మా సిస్టమ్? యువర్ టుడేస్ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్ యాక్చువల్లీ. Right. See, we just have one more topic, that is, what is the topic?
Digital painting.
Digital painting. Okay. See, what is a digital painting? So let me show you here. See, this is digital painting. So you know who is she? Okay.
Anupama Parameshwaram. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So see here. Whatever painting we have been doing on paper, okay, we can do the same painting in Photoshop. Okay. So, but the thing is, you also have to be creative a little bit. It is not that just by using the brushes you will know how to paint. Okay. So how to paint is once again a very lengthy, complicated topic, because you need to understand the procedures of drawing. I think all of you have completed your drawing classes, right? All of you have completed your drawing classes, means from Sandeep sir. Okay. So see, drawing classes, in drawing classes you will understand, you will be learning the techniques of drawing. So that I am not going to teach. I will tell you the procedure, means the type of brushes, the type of the procedure we are going to use in digital painting. Okay. And by using these techniques and procedures, you can do any type of painting. Okay. Because to completely show you a digital painting, it will take at least 6 to 7 hours, because it is to get a realistic output, it takes a lot of time. So instead of that, I will tell you the main things that we can do in digital painting, and what type of brushes we are supposed to use. Okay, what type of shading and coloring we have to use, and how we have to use. So all those things I will be telling you. Okay. Now let us start the process. So first thing is, before starting digital painting, I am going to tell you the brushes that we are going to use. Okay. So first thing is, we should know the type of brushes that we are going to use. See, this is a normal soft rounded brush that we have been using this brush since the beginning of our Photoshop. Okay. So, but the thing is, apart from this normal brush, we are also going to use something called mixer brush. Okay. Mixer brush. So what is a mixer brush? So see, this is the one brush stroke. See, I am going to take one more stroke here. So here we have two strokes. Okay, one is a light stroke and another is a dark stroke. So now we have to mix these two strokes. Are you all getting my point? Mix these two strokes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so means we have to mix the light and dark shades. So for that we have to use this one, mixer brush. Okay, so I am going to use mixer brush. So see here mix percentage is how much? 8%. We have to, will increase it to maximum 90%. Okay, and now we'll see. See, can you see the difference? See, the colors are mixing here. Means the seam is now becoming, the seam is now disappearing, or seam means the outline between. See, these two colors are now mixed. Are you all getting my point?
Oh, the smudge and this two same, sir. Smudge.
No, smudge is different. Okay, smudge will stretch the colors, stretch the areas.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we will be doing only two things. That is, first we will be painting the shades. Okay, first we will be painting the shades. Then we will be using mixer brush to mix the shades. Are you all getting my point? First we will be painting the shades, and then we will use the mixer brush to mix the different shades. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing is see here. We have to do hair painting. So understand this, we have to do hair painting. So to do hair painting, so we have to use a different brush. So what type of brush we will be using? See, we are going to use natural brush. So where is a natural brush? See here. So this is a natural brush. See, so if you just paint it, see here. So we use natural brush for painting hairs. Okay, but we cannot use it directly like this. We have to do some modifications of this brush stroke. Are you all getting my point? So we have to do some modifications of this brush stroke. So what type of modifications we have to do? See here. Here we have brush settings. Here we have brush settings, and you have to select this shape dynamics. Okay, you have to select the shape dynamics, and then here you have to select something called a fade. Are you all able to see the screen? See, you have to select this option fade. See, once you select that fade, see now the stroke becomes very short. See, the stroke has become very short. So we will increase the size of the stroke. So we can increase. So let me keep it 200. Okay, see, now the stroke size has increased. So if you want it to increase it even further, let me keep it 400 here. See, now the stroke size has increased, and also we can add some fade out effect. Okay, we can add some fade out effect to the stroke. How? By using this transfer. See, by using this transfer, we can add some fade out effect. See here. See, can you all see the change? Can you all see the change?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See how the stroke has changed, you see. Okay, so see here. So just what I can do is I can just simply keep on painting like this. See, so something like this. Okay, so we have to do something like this for hair painting. Okay, so something, see, like this. So we have to create a stroke like this. So now we will see how to start the digital painting. Okay. See, we are going to paint. We are going to do the digital painting of Shah Rukh Khan. Okay. So I am going to select the normal brush here. Okay. See, I want to tell you something here. So there are two techniques, or let us say three techniques. Three techniques for digital painting. Okay. See, the first one is smudge painting. See, this is smudge painting. This is very easy way of painting. Smudge painting, it's a very easy way of painting. Okay, we can also call it cheating method. Okay, so means we are actually not presenting our skills. It's not like we are not doing anything skillful or talented. Okay, just we are using that smudge tool and then start and painting, and we will get almost like a real photo. Okay, our painting will look like almost like a real photograph. Okay, so there is means here your skill and talent is not at all present actually. Okay, are you all getting my point? Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, second one is, see here, this is a creative method. Okay, creative painting by using soft round brush and mixer brush. So here we can actually sample colors, sample skin colors with brush. Okay, so we will be also looking at this procedure. Okay, so this procedure we can actually use soft round brush and mixer brush, and we will keep on sampling the skin colors, okay, with normal brush. Okay, so this is the second, and there is also one third procedure. Okay, third procedure is using different shades of skin color and painting. Okay, this is the third procedure. So what is this third procedure? See, means we will be first picking all the light shades, dark shades, medium shades of this character, of the character that we are painting, and then just based on the based on the bright and the dark shades, we will be painting. Just we will pick that color, pick that dark shade or light shade or medium shade, and then we will just paint. Okay, so you will understand all these three methods of painting. Okay, we will now see how to do these three types of digital painting. Okay, is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let us
Yes,
start.
sir.
Okay, now let us start. First we will start with the smudge painting. Okay, this is a very easy way of painting. Okay, so what I will do is, let us take a normal soft round brush. Let me take a new layer. We'll give it smudge painting. Okay, so I will use this smudge tool. So where is smudge tool actually? See see here is the see here. Are you able to see how fast we are painting?
Yes, sir.
And the most important thing to remember here is, see, I will tell you what is the most important thing to remember. See, once you select the smudge tool, see here we are having some options here. Okay, see, sample all layers. If you don't turn this option on, see, understand this. If you don't turn this option on, it will only pick the colors of the currently selected layer or the active layer. See, in this right now, this active layer is not having anything. It is like a transparent layer. Okay, it is not having any pixels or any colors or anything. So what you have to do is we have to select sample all layers. So if you select this option, what it will do is it will sample all the layers that are not active also. Means even the bottom layer will be selected. Even the colors in the bottom layer will also be selected, even though the layer is not active. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now see here we have an option strength. So you can try to increase or decrease the strength. So if you keep it 3%, let us see what happens. Anything happens. See, I'm just clicking it. See, we are almost getting like a real photograph. See, the output is almost like a real photograph. There is no change whatsoever. So many people, that is why this is called a cheating method. This is not a realistic method actually. Okay, and you can actually use this darken, lighten, hue, saturation. So these blend modes also you can use. See here. Okay, so something like this. So see, I will just complete this painting using the smudge tool. See what I am doing, I am just clicking. I am not doing anything else. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So, and also you will not be able to check your skill level. So means it's almost like, because it's almost like see, it's almost like painting the real photo. Okay, so your skill won't be visible. So just I am clicking here. So see here, it's almost, see, nobody can find any difference actually, and it is not at all looking like a painting. It's almost looking like a real photo. You must be surprised actually. See, it's looking exactly like a photo. It's not at all looking like a painting. So what you can do, one thing is, see, you can apply some filter to make it look like a painting. So what filter we can use? We can use filter gallery. Okay, so we can use something like a, see here we have some things like a dry brush. Okay, see here, see, we can use something like a dry brush. Okay, we can use Fresco also, but Fresco is not so interesting. dry brush is better. Okay, and you can also try other things like watercolors. And also palette. Okay, but for this one I think dry brush is better. Okay, see, at least it is slightly looking like a painting now. Even though when we first used the smudge tool, it was not looking like a painting. Okay, right now it is now looking slightly like a painting. Okay, so then we can do one thing. So we can actually use a blur tool here. See, we can use blur tool. So where is a blur tool actually? Here. So we can blur some of these areas. Okay, are you all getting my point? So we can we can blur it and make it look more like a make it look more like a painting. Okay, okay, so then what you can do is to make it more make it look more like a painting. So we can also use this dodge tool and burn tool. So we can use dodge tool and burn tool. So what is the use of dodge tool and burn tool? See, dodge tool is used to brighten the areas. Are you all getting my point? Dodge tool is to brighten the areas and burn tool is to darken the areas. So if you use see now it is brightening the some areas. See, so I can also brighten this, brighten his cheeks, something. Don't brighten it too much. Okay, only a little bit. See, you are brightening it only a little bit. And also we can darken. How? See, I can darken. Okay, so something like this. So something like this. And then what else I can do? See, I can also add the filter for second time. I can also add the filter for the second time. And how can I add? See, just go to the filter gallery. Okay, I can add it for the second time. This time I can add something like a, see, I can add watercolor, I can add underpainting, sponge, poster edges, but actually which one is nice here? So we can use the water, this watercolor. Okay, but we can, because we want some a painting kind of look. Okay, so that is the thing here. See, I'm applying it for the second time. Understand this? Okay, I'm applying it for the second time, so that it looks more like a painting, not like a real photograph. Okay, so something like this. And then again we will use the same blur tool. You can increase the strength value for the blur tool. Okay. Okay, so then what else we can do is here I can again apply the highlights and shadows, but this time I am not going to use this one. I am not going to use dodge tool or burn tool, but I will take a new layer. So I am going to take a new layer and then see, I will use screen blending mode. I will use screen blending mode for bright shades. Okay, bright shades. Okay, is it clear, all of you? I will use screen blending mode, and then what I will do? Screen blending mode, and then I will use a brush, and I will use I will pick a bright color here, bright color shade. Okay, and then with the screen blending mode active, so we can actually reduce the flow value here. Okay, we'll make it flow 11%. See, I can add the bright areas here. See, so wherever I want, I can add bright areas. Okay. Something like this. I can add bright areas. Okay, and if I want to add dark areas, take one more layer, and then you have to give it a name, shadows. Okay, bright shades, or you can say highlights. Okay, and for shadows we have to take which blending mode? Anybody can tell? We can use something multiply. Okay, we can use multiply. Okay, we can use multiply, and then see, I can pick a dark shade here. Okay, and then we will use the same flow amount. See, here we can paint the same dark shades. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
See how I am painting the dark shades. You can see dark shade should be somewhat in the corner, something like this. So now we got it a look of a painting. So some kind of painting. Okay, see, right, and then I can then take a new layer, Control Alt to Shift E. Okay, then we will hide all this. Okay, then what we are going to do is, see, I am going to put it on a background. Let me get one background. Okay, we'll get one background from online. Okay, we'll get this. Okay, we'll get this type of backgrounds. Okay, so let me take a we're not getting a big size ones. Okay, let us use this. Okay, so let us move it like this. So where is it actually? I think we have not moved it right now. Okay, so because it is an index file, we have to first convert it into RGB and then now we will move. Okay. Okay, so just keep it like this, and then see we want this. We'll actually apply a mask to this. We'll remove these unwanted areas. We'll just increase the flow. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So this is actually smudge painting, okay? Okay, then we can actually get back some of the areas here. And here also we'll use a blur tool a little bit. Okay, like this, and then we'll do one thing. Right, so we can actually convert it into smart object also. Okay, we can convert it into a smart object. Is it clear, all of you? You know how to convert it into smart object, right? Okay, and then we will try to apply a hydol mask to this. Okay, then I will select the brush. So just okay, just paint it like this. Okay, see here, we have done a smudge painting, right?
Yes, sir.
So just we can save this file. So you can use JPG. So where is it say? So this is a smudge painting. It's almost, see, it's almost looking like a real photograph. Okay, so but we'll do something a little bit artificial. Okay, means it should not look this much realistic. So I'm going to delete all these layers. So let's come back to this normal, okay, Shah Rukh Khan now. So now you want to do this second method, that is creative painting. Okay, so creative painting here, see this is a very difficult but very time consuming, difficult, and as well as it is a really skillful method of painting. Are you all getting my point? It's a very skillful method. Means you will be painting the skin tones here. Okay, so how to do that? Let us see. See, the first step is we have to create an outline. We have to create an outline for this Shah Rukh Khan. Okay. Okay, I am just going to come in 2 minutes. Everybody, please be online. Right, all of you are there, right? So now see here. So I am going to first create outlines for this. So we can create outlines. Take a new layer and then let's give it a name, outlines. Okay. Okay, now we will first create the outlines. So let us take a hard round brush. So let me start from here. Let me start from eyes. Okay. So we have to we need to have a borders. Okay. So only if you have borders you can do perfect digital painting. Okay. So you have to create a separate layer for outlines. Okay, don't create outlines in the same layer. Okay. Just a minute. Okay. Sometimes what happens is our hands are going to shake, so we may not get a perfect thing. So what you do is you just go back and paint again. Okay. So we have completed the eyes. Then we will complete the nose. Okay. So we have to create a border for his face also. Okay. Are you all understanding? Sometimes what happens is our hands will shake. Only thing we have to paint it. Just create almost a rough outline. Okay. Just a rough outline is okay. Okay. So here also we will just create these outlines. So here see my hand is shaking actually. Okay, see I am getting that. Okay, so we have completed the outline almost. Right. So see here, so just here we have to complete his hair part. Right. So now the hair part is also completed. We can actually keep it a background here. See here. So we have created the outline. Now once you have created the outline, so now you can start painting. Okay, start painting colors. Okay. So here you can actually see, just improve the ear here. So the ear part has to be okay. Right. So now what is the next step? We have to do painting. So how we can do painting actually? See, we have to do something called sampling. So how to do sampling? See, so I'm going to take one more layer. See, we can lock this layer if you want. Okay, we can lock this layer and take a new layer. Okay, so we'll call this shades. Okay, we'll call this shades. So how we can paint the shades? How we can paint the shades? See here, now I am going to take a soft rounded brush. Okay, then I will do sampling. Are you all getting my point? I will do sampling. So what is sampling? Sampling means picking the color. Are you all getting my point? Sampling means picking the color. So how to pick the color? How to pick the color? Alt and click. Are you all getting my point? Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. See, Alt and click. Alt and click. So just Alt and click and sample the color. See here. So we can sample different color shades like this. Just keep on sampling the adjacent shades here. Okay. Alt and click. And always check the colors. Okay, check the nearby colors. So it's a very lengthy process, but this is a more creative method than the previous smudge method, because smudge method is just like copy pasting the photograph. Okay, there you will not able to see your skill level. Okay, here you can check your skill levels. So because we want to check our skill level, okay, see once I hide this, see you can see it's looking like this. So then we have to use mixer brush. Okay, The next task we will be doing is we will be using the mixer brush to mix all these color shades. Okay, are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. First we will finish off the painting. Okay,
Sir, even we do digital painting for any fruits, anything, and some sort of food or anything, the same procedure, right?
yeah,
Outlines, all.
yeah, same procedure. Same procedure. Only
Yes.
thing is you need to understand the shades. See that if you can understand the shades, you can do anything, any painting.
Yes. Yes, sir.
You should know means where the shades are.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So once we have painted all these things, see now it's time for us to use the mixer brush. See, it has come like this, but what do you have to do to make it look neat? So we will use a mixer brush now. See, here we have a mixer brush, and see here the mix percentage. So you can actually if you want, you can lower the percentage. Okay, and then you can start mixing the colors. Be careful while you are mixing. Okay, so here we have to do a lot of mixing. So you can check the outlines. Okay, you can select the some of the brushes. So now we will use a mixer brush again. So are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this time consuming. Okay, so just you need to understand the technique, and then you can do any type of digital painting. So see, because we are having outlines, we are able to easily identify where we are supposed to paint. Okay. If we don't draw outlines now, it will be a headache for us. Okay. So I am using mixer brush here. Okay. Only thing is you need to have lot of patience. Right? Okay. So now we have to just see, we have to paint the nose and the this one mouth. Okay. So what do you have to do? So we will just turn on this. So we will also sample the areas of the nose. Take a normal brush again. So we will just use Alt and click. Okay. So just you have to paint carefully. Okay, so we have painted it like this. So now we can use a mixer brush again. So how we can use? Just select the mixer brush. So see, just remember this. First use the normal brush, then use the mixer brush. Is it clear? Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear,
Yes, yes,
all
sir.
of you? Okay, okay, good. Right, so we can use it properly. So let's leave that eyebrow part, okay? Okay, so then we will complete the mouth. So we can just okay, check the outlines. Okay, then we'll lock it again. Take a normal brush again, sample the area. See, what is the update about coronavirus? Anybody can tell?
Everywhere lockdown, partial but in Telangana no lockdown.
Means the cases are still increasing or cases are coming down? Any?
Like increasing, sir, but here people and the government is not giving lockdown. Maybe financially they are lagging.
Still
So
increasing.
yeah, increasing at the same time, KCS sir is giving kits to all the Corona people. Like he started some campaign, it seems. 2 days back, some government people came to my home and they told that
Okay, so means still
like dad is exempt, right?
So that means I thought the cases are coming down, and so that okay, so still the cases.
No, sir, all over. India there is except Telangana.
Okay.
Like few states complete lockdown, few states partial lockdown.
Okay. So it's still the situation is not has improved. Okay, still situation is same like what it was.
Even in villages, everyday cases are improving. Like for example, if there are 40 tests goes for 1 day, out of 40, at least 20 cases are positive.
Okay. So when we are going to see the normal days, so we have to continue like this only, or what?
Maybe if everybody takes vaccine, then it improves a lot.
Because I know I can understand here. See, many of many students are not actually that much interested in online classes, because when they were in
Even we are getting our power supply issues, network issues. Like villages, we have like many villages. That is also there, sir.
So that is what I am telling you. See, because why I want is, see, not many are submitting assignments. Previously, when we were in institute, I used to see everybody's assignment. Now because of this online
Yes,
classes,
yes.
online classes, I just cannot see anybody's assignment. Only 1 or 2 persons are showing me their assignments. When we were in institute notes, almost everybody used to submit the assignment. When we were in institute, that is a problematic.
Yes, sir.
So don't know,
Yes, sir,
means
sir.
I think you lost interest, or what is the problem?
No, not about interest. Like no proper internet, and we say like when you are giving the assignment or at the end, the power is going on. Something or the other happening.
But see, the situation, even the situation is like that, we have to do something, because we cannot wait till the institute opens and then expect that.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has to think like that. So when the institute opens, everybody wants to, even I want to go back to the institute and start giving classes. Okay, but if the situation is like this, we just, if something is not in our control, we have to accept it. Right. See, once we got a outline, okay, once we got a out structure of this, okay, so then what is the next step is, see, the next step is, see, we have to, see, don't think that it will be completed in just 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Okay, we have to do a lot of things. Okay, we have to put lot of shadings here. So the next thing is, like I told you, so we have to add the dark highlights and shadows. Okay, so how we can add highlights and shadows? See here, we can just simply take a new layer. Okay, and then we have to say highlights. First we'll start with highlights. Okay, and then, so how we can add highlights? Then take one more layer and then we'll add shadows. So see here, so highlights and shadows. See, highlights are the bright areas. So how to add highlights? See, simply select the screen blending mode here. Okay, select the screen blending mode, and then we'll select the brush and we'll select the soft round brush. Okay, and then what else we have to do? See, we should know where we have to paint the highlights. That is a next important thing. See, always remember, we have highlights on the forehead, in between the nose, and also over the mouth, lips, on the lips. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir.
And see how to pick the highlights color. See, just click here. See, pick the lightest shade. Okay, we'll pick the lightest shade. So this is the lightest shade. So this is for highlights. Okay, and keep it screen blending mode, and we will also reduce the flow value. Okay, keep the flow value to 12%. So see here, so we are adding some highlights here. So is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So we are adding highlights, and see, also the highlights will be in between the nose. Always check your face in the mirror. So we are also having a highlights in between our nose. See, something like this. Okay, so something in between, like this. And also we will be having highlights on our mouth, in between our mouth. Okay, so something like this. But we have to pick up this color, and we will just pick this bright shade here. Okay, then it takes a lot of time. Okay, so you follow these methods only. Okay, you follow these methods and you can paint whatever you want. And then again we'll pick the brightest shade here, and we have a brightest shade on his chin also. Okay, something like this. So we have to just understand where the bright shades are there for the character. Okay, so once we know the bright shades, then the next thing is we will now go to the shadows. Shadows are called dark areas. Okay, so dark shades we will use which one? Multiply. Okay, is it clear all of you? We will use a multiply blend now. शहनशाह समझ में आ रहा ना? शहनशाह
Shad is not online, sir.
is not gone, huh? He left, huh?
Maybe. Yes, sir. I think he's in some train, so maybe he left.
Okay, right. Okay, now see. So we will see. I have taken a bright, dark shade. See here. So the dark shade should be somewhere. You have to paint it careful, okay? Okay, and make sure that the flow value is also less. Okay, so something like this, right? So you have to do some things. We should know where the dark shades and light shades are in the image. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so then once we are done with like this, so see, it is you have to fine tune this a lot. You have to keep on painting. Okay, you have to use blur tool and so many things you have to use. Okay, right. So then I will next show you the hair. Okay, I will show you the hair, how we can paint the hair. See here, see hair painting. See, I told you just now how to use this natural brushes for hair. Okay, I am taking the hair, and so what I will do, so let me increase the flow value, and we will use which brush? Natural brush. Okay, so we will use this natural brush. So how we can do that painting? So just go to the brush settings. Okay, now tell me what type of settings we have to use for this. Anybody can tell? Bashir, can you tell me which we are what we have to use for hair? Natural brush I have taken, but what is the brush settings? Texture. Shape dynamics. You forgot this, huh? Okay. Shape dynamics, fade. We have to select at least 400. I told you na. Okay, 400 is too much. We'll just say 100. Okay. Something like this. Then we will first give it black color. Then let's keep transfer here. Okay, transfer means it will fade out. See, are you all able to understand? So we got a hair strand like this. So what do you have to do now? We have to paint the hair. So we have to just keep the outline open. Are you all able to understand?
Okay.
See, I am painting the hair strands here. Sai Prasad, what is your next course after this Photoshop? Sai Prasad.
Sir, my course is KGP.
Oh, so means next also I'm only teaching you.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, who is that?
Sir. KGP.
Yeah, that is what. So next also I will. Huh? Next also I will be teaching you. I am saying.
Next.
For the
Next class, sir.
means I think Corel Draw, Illustrator or InDesign. See, how many of you are having? Anybody is having these softwares? Corel Draw, InDesign, Illustrator.
Okay.
Only Sai Prasad is having.
I am, sir.
Shekhar, what is your course?
After Effects, Maya and Photoshop 3.
Okay. So for you, I think Ravi Kiran sir will tell you.
After Effects, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then who else is having Illustrator and Corel Draw? ADIDG, I don't know. ADIDG means you're gaming, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe I think you have to check your syllabus. And what about Purushottam Reddy? What is your course? Huh? Okay, so you are not having. So only Sai Prasad is there, I think. So only Sai Prasad is there. Manivarma, what is your course?
Yes, sir.
What is your course?
Premiere After Effects, sir.
Okay. So maybe for you also, I think Ravi Kiran sir is going to tell.
Okay.
See, we have to paint it like this. So after that, see what you have to do, I will tell you. So we will be using actually one more shade of color, okay, and we will be mixing these two shades. Just bear with me, okay, just we will finish it off. Even though digital painting is it is time consuming, so once you start doing it now, it will be very, very interesting actually. So it is only going to take time. Okay. So once we have painted like this, see now we will use one more shade of color. Okay, see we got it like this. Finally we get like this. See, we are getting like this. See, and then we'll just turn it on, and then we will also take a dark bluish, a dark brownish shade. Okay, so it should be almost close to black. Then we will again paint the same color here. So are you all getting my point? Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, one a dark shade, one a little bit light shade. So, and I have done some brush settings also, and then by using the combination of brush settings and this one and natural brushes, and I am painting this. Now the next step is we will be using the mixer brush. So the only thing is lot of patience is required. See, even after say one and a half hour, see, still we have lot of painting to do. So that is why it is a lot of time consuming thing.
Sir, you are drawing with mouse or pen tablet, sir?
See, I am using the pen tablet. Okay, but because I cannot show you now, right now. Because if I am in the institute now, I would have shown you how to use the pen tablet. So that is why I am not talking anything about pen tablet right now. Okay. See, like this. So once we have painted like this, see. Now the next thing what you have to do, see, we have used one dark shade and one brown color shade for the hair, and then see we will use now mixer brush here. Okay, mixer brush, and then see here we have mix percentage. We can actually reduce the mix percentage here. See, we can keep it 15%. Is it clear, all of you? I have kept the mix percentage 15, and see we can even reduce it even further. See, are you all able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See how I am mixing the colors. Okay, you can also do one thing actually, because if you want to see the hair strands, you can also reduce the color here, flow value here, and slightly increase this one. See, so now it will be a little bit realistic. Okay, are you all able to understand? So mixer brush to mix colors, and then normal brush to paint colors. Okay. So something like this you can do. See here. So like this. Okay, is it clear all of you?
Sir, if it is a girl and long hair, the same thing.
Same thing, you have to use the natural brushes. Okay, natural brushes,
Yes,
and
yes.
then just change the value. Okay, and then the next thing is, if you want to add some bright shades here, means see, on our hair we'll also have some bright color shades, right? So for that
Yes,
we
yes.
can take a new layer again, use the screen blending mode. Okay, use a screen blending mode, and then what else we can do? See, just use the screen blending mode, and then we have to use normal brush. So we'll reduce the flow amount here. Take a white color, or we'll pick say this particular color, some grayish color. Okay, and we can use this natural brush, so we can increase the flow value. See, can you see there? See, I'm painting some light colors. Are you all able to see? Are you all able to see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, I am painting the light colors now. So like this we can paint light colors and also dark colors. Okay, so something like this. Okay, right, and then to we can say light hairs, and then you can take a new layer and say dark hair shades. Okay, and then for this you can use multiply blend mode. Okay, and then you can use this dark shade. Okay, and then you can use the same thing. See, I am using the multiply here. See, for dark shades. Are you all able to understand?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Dark and light, dark and light. So that is how our hair is going to be, dark and light. Right. So keep doing like this, and then see, the next thing is, see, this is one way of painting the skin tones. Okay, and the another way is, see, I will tell you one more third method. See, I think you understood this method, right? All of you? Okay, so this now the last and final way of digital painting. Okay, last and final, this is using different shades of skin color and painting. Okay, so how we can do that, I will tell you. So just I am going to hide all these things. Okay, let's keep it here. I will hide the shades. Okay, see here, to paint using the third method, to do digital painting using the third method. Okay, we have to manually pick the different skin tones. Okay, we have to manually pick the different skin tones, and then we have to start painting. Okay, so what I mean to say by when I say pick the skin tones, see here, I am going to take a new layer here. I will take a new layer and then give it a name, color skin tones. Say, we'll say skin tones. Okay, is it clear all of you? So I have taken a new layer called skin tones, and I am going to create 6 different shades. Are you all getting my point? I am going to create 6 different shades here. Okay, First we will pick the lightest to brightest shade. Okay, are you all getting my point? Are you all getting
Yes,
my
sir.
point?
Yes, sir.
So lightest shade, then we'll pick a little bit dark shade. Okay, and then we'll pick a little bit dark shade. Something darker here. I think here we can find. See, 3 shades I got here. Then here also we will pick darker shades. First I will pick a dark shade. See, a very darkest shade. Okay, so then I will pick a little bit darker shade, that is comparatively less darker. Okay, so then I will pick something that is lesser than the 2 dark shades. See, 6 different shades I have selected. Okay, are you all getting my point? 6 different shades I have selected.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Lightest shade, darkest shade, medium shades. So now once you have done with these shades, see, you don't need any this reference. Okay, you don't need any reference. Just you can use your imagination to paint these colors. Are you all getting my point? Just use your imagination to paint these colors. So how? See, I am just going to take a new layer here. Let me give it a name. Shades. Okay, skin shades. Okay, and then I will just pick the first. I will start with the brightest shade. So this is the brightest shade for me. Okay, so once you pick that brightest shade, so let me take a bright color skin tone. Okay, okay. See here. You need to guess where the brightest and darkest shades are there in the image. Are you all getting my point? You should guess. So for example, the bright shade is in between the forehead. See here. Are you all getting my point? And the bright shade is also in between this area. Okay, is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So then again pick this color. See here. So I'm just painting a little bit less darker. Okay, less darker area. And here I will pick the bright shade again. Okay, and then here I will pick the darkest. Okay, in the same way this side I will pick the darkest shade, and where this darkest shade has to be over here. Are you all getting my point? And comparatively less darker shade should be over here, and then comparatively less darker shade should be over here. Okay, are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, now only thing you have to do is just keep on painting by using the mixer brush again. Once you have painted this dark light shade, dark shade, and then just use the mixer brush to mix these shades. That's it. Means previous method what you are doing, we were actually sampling the colors, alt and clicking and sampling the color. Here we are not alt and clicking, we are guessing the light shades and bright shades by ourselves and painting here. Are you all getting my point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So this is a third way of digital painting. Okay, so all of you, is it clear? All of you, is it clear digital painting?
Yes, sir.
So it's more, see, it's more about your creativity here. Means you only have to understand the procedure, and once you understand the procedure, The rest is left to you. Rest is depends on you, your creativity. Okay, you have to be patient, patiently keep on painting, and then use the mixer brush, use the normal brush, and also use the brush settings. With the combination of all these things, we can complete the digital painting. Okay, is it clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Right.